Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we will discuss about on-time pad in cryptography. Let's move to the main content. So, first of all, we have to know that the history of on-time pad. First described by Frank Miller in 1882, the on-time pad was reinvented in 1917 and patented a couple of years later. In July 28, 2012, derived from the Vernon cipher named after Gilbert Vernon, one of these inventors. Then on-time use came later when Joseph Mavourgeni recognized that if the key tapped were totally random, then cryptanalysis would be impossible. Used by species of for former USSR Russia during 1960s used a stack of small very thin pages, each with a series of random numbers of them. After use, a page would be destroyed immediately. Now, OTP working mechanism. There is three steps. One is the encryption key has at least the same length as the plain text and consists of truly random numbers. For example, here the plain text is HELLO, and the key is ETQLO. And the second step is an OTP is a list of number in completely random orders that is used is encode a message. And the steps is 3. The result in a ciphertext that has no relation with the crypto plain text when the key is unknown. At the receiving end, the same OTP is used to retrieve the original plain text. Now, why OTP is unbreakable? Here is a question that why OTP is unbreakable. The key is at least as long as the message. The key is truly random, not auto-generated. Each key should only be used once and destroyed by crypto sender and receiver. There should only be 2 copies of the key, one for sender and one for receiver. This is the mechanism. Consider an example, OTP example for encryption. Here E equal 000, S equal on, I equal 010, K equal 01 on, I equal on 00, R equal on 01, S equal on 0, and T equal on. So here the encryption of plain text plus key equals ciphertext, the formula. So here is the process of plain text and converted to the binary, and the key, then the ciphertext, and ciphertext converted to the capital. Here is the example of decryption. The same way, first of all, the character, then it converted to the binary number, then the key, then the plain text, then it again converted to the string. And considering the formula also, this is the encryption and decryption process of one-time fault. And there is another example. We can see that it's little bit complex, but we can see that there is some message and key, then encrypted it to be message plus key, and more 26 plus ciphertext. This example is general, so this example is used to for understanding. As well as this is the decryption process. If the number is negative, then plus 26 is added to make the positive number, then it will be 7. So here is some problems, distribution and concealment. Problem with OTP: a unique set of OTP boxes needs to be issued and distributed to each individual spy or agent. Then concealment. The Volnet concealment was very popular with KGB agent in Western Europe for many years until it was discovered by the West Germans. There is some variation of one-time port. OTP systems come in many forms and flavors. The Russian OTP contains only numbers. You know that? The Russian OTP contains only number. It requires the letter of a message to be converted into number before applying the OTP. An example of such a letter-based OTP, it is a stack of arrows, 30 faces that are slapped. That's a stapled together. The cover at the left contains folded alphabet table that used to this transaction process. Some OTPs are so small that they can easily be hidden inside a small object. That's the end of one time pod. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you.